Our first guest has been enchanting the world for the past 5 seasons on the smash hit Downton Abbey. Now she's stopping by for a Christmas celebration before saying goodbye in the show's final season. Please welcome Elizabeth Mcgovern. It must create quite a sense of responsibility when everywhere you walk out they play that music, don't you think?
And applause.
And applause.
That's everywhere.
So what do you guys do for the holidays?
We celebrate Christmas.
Right.
I go to my mother-in-law, and she cooks everything.
And this is in England?
This is in England.
Yes. Is there a special feast or something special that she makes?
It's very similar to what we do here.
Oh, really?
We'll probably be eating a bird.
Right.
A big bird, and lots of delicious sides. We open the presents. It's, you know, it's everything that you'd expect.
Right. Well, you're an American
The only
girl.
thing that was very different for me is the unwrapping. In my family, growing up in California, we'd all carefully unwrap and save the paper.
See, Clinton would have loved that.
I would like that. I would appreciate that. Yeah.
My husband's family is over in 30 seconds.
Clinton would have hated
So
it.
it's more
Christmas is
exciting,
done.
though. I like the explosive nature of that. And you have to tear some, but some you actually carefully seam out along the pieces of Scotch tape, right? And save it. It looks like it was valuable paper.
We're in the destroy family. When I was a kid, my dad would sit there with a giant garbage bag and you just throw it at him. And put it
That's where we're at now, too.
But if I like the paper, I am gonna take it up.
Yeah, well, that's it.
So do you cook at this special event, or you're just a guest?
I literally am just a guest. I wouldn't even dream of interfering in any
That's
way.
a perfect guest for my house. People come over to my kitchen and they wander in, and I have a kitchen about like this at my house in Michigan, and there's clearly the hallway between me and the refrigerator, and they kind of wander in, and as they get closer, I kind of go like this to them. Where are you headed?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't really want anyone to help me that
You
much.
get no flack from
Well,
me.
perfect, good. Well, then today I'm going to ask you to help me. So today we're going to make one of my favorite pastas. It's called rigatoni alla norma.
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with Italian opera? Norma's a character.
I know
and
it
it's
exists.
fantastic. Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to caramelize some onions and some garlic. Do you like spicy or not spicy?
I like spicy.
See, I love that. So we're going to add about a tablespoon of hot chili flakes, which is quite a bit. Now, would you like to chop up some herbs for me?
Yes, I will.
I'm going to. This is a knife, and those are the herbs. I'm going to cut up some eggplant. Maybe you don't speak English.
Oh, I chop now.
I'm trying to figure out where we're headed
I'm
here.
not really that good at this.
Okay, all right.
That was awesome.
Okay.
So here's some herbs, and again, this is a knife.
She's cutting them with her mind.
You're making me nervous.
Don't be nervous, and the trick is always just move slowly with the knife, because you're in no hurry to get anything
No,
done.
I heard you keep the tip down.
Excellent.
There you go.
And hold on. Oh, no. Yes, exactly like that, as long as you move your hand. So with the eggplant, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them into rounds like so, and then using the knife, go straight across. See how much fun this can be? That's why we cooks are so happy.
You're having
Right, so
a little
there's-
too much fun with the knife now.
No,
Put it back
you
down.
should be having fun. I think one of the big things about
When it's
cooking...
small.
Yes, as fine as you feel like it. What we're going to do is we're going to throw half of it in, and half of it we're going to save for the last second. So you cover the magnificent spectrum of flavor. See, now I know what it's like to cook with Mario Vitale. There's someone over here doing exactly what they should do. So those are perfect. So we're going to take about half of them in and throw like that.
Okay.
When you cook herbs, you get this beautiful muted flavor, very much like the low bass note in a nice jazz ensemble. Boom, 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 boom. And then what you do at the end, you throw in a handful at the very last second, and their fresh brightness is like the hi-hat. Pretty exciting, isn't it? So now, could you put in a pinch of salt?
Yeah.
A big pinch. Oh, you're doing well, you're doing well. All right, now what we've done is we've taken a can of San Marzano tomatoes.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Naples?
Yes.
Right, so Naples, Italy has Vesuvius in the corner. When Vesuvius blew in 79 AD, it cast all of this magnificent volcanic soil. Everything in the area of San Marzano has about 6 feet of really rich volcanic soil, which is why the vegetables taste so much better there.
No kidding.
So we buy them from these
Wow.
specific places, and we take them out of the can and we crush them like that. You want to dump them right in there?
Yeah.
All at once, willy-nilly. Perfect. So now what we do is we bring this up to the boil. We simmer it for like 10 minutes. A lot of people think your good pasta sauce takes a lot of time. It doesn't. What we're going to do is we're going to add some salt to the pasta water so that it has the salinity of the sea. The sea, exactly. We like it salty just like if we were swimming in the Naples Bay. We take some rigatoni, we throw them in. We're going to cook those until 1 minute short of what the package instructions would suggest.
Okay.
Then we're going to take them out. We're going to toss them in all this. More with Elizabeth when we come back. Stay with us. That was our guest, Elizabeth Mcgovern, in the hotly anticipated final season premiere of Downton Abbey. People go crazy for this show.
Yes, we do. Love it so much.
What can you tell us about this last season?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
I'm forbidden.
Is everyone going to just die?
No, no.
Good, good.
Enough death. No more death, I can promise.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's exciting and you like it.
Oh, I did.
Is it already done? Have you finished it all?
Yeah, we shot our last shot.
So you're on vacation. So now you can, I mean, I'll admit it, I don't really watch a lot of TV, but I'm a huge music fan, and your band has been on my playlist for more than a year and a half. What you may not know is this fantastic has a band called Sadie and the Hotheads, and they are so good. And there's one Christmas record you should download, the Drummer Boy song that's all over the internet right now. Download it and play it at your holidays. It is magnificent. Tell us how you got into the music business.
Well, I was living in England. I had 2 small kids, and I was doing what I usually do in the privacy of my own home, play my guitar. And it occurred to me that maybe I should get a teacher to help me play better. And so I called up a local guy, saw an ad in a paper, and he came to the house, and he and I just started writing songs for fun together. Then, as time went on, we had accumulated so many songs we thought...
That's what we do later on. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
We thought we should record them. Then we thought, oh, why don't we just play them in pubs? Then we just kept going and going and going until a music agent was given the CD, and he said, hey, guys, why don't you go to Montreux and open for Sting? And that's what we ended up doing.
Are you kidding me?
And you're like, I'm really busy
like-
Thursday. I don't think I can do that.
That's fantastic. That's
So that was kind of how we got, I kind of, yeah.
Sure,
And
but
he
now
was
you have
really
3
nice to
records
us.
now. 3 full-on
working on our
albums.
4th.
You're working on a 4th.
Wow.
Yeah.
When does it come out?
Well,
As soon as it's done.
yeah, watch this space. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to try and get as much done before Christmas, and then take a little break, and then come back and finish it up. And
your next
out
career's already
there.
planned.
Well,
Maybe Sting will be backing up for you.
we'll see.
All right, so now we have ricotta salata.
Okay.
You want to grate a little bit over this?
I will.
As we stir it in, we took it off the heat before we add the cheese, so the cheese doesn't become stringy.
Oh, my God.
It'll break up, don't worry. Then you
That's
feel
okay.
like this. Yeah, exactly. Big chunks of cheese. We threw in a handful of mint. We threw in the parsley and the basil that you had chopped before. That looks perfect.
That's enough.
Then we serve it just like so. Oh, yes.
I have a question as Mario's scooping. If you had to pick acting or music, what could you pick one?
Do you know, I really love both. I really do. I mean, I've had 6 years of intense time on Downton, so it's really fun for me to go into this completely other world. And my musicians have been waiting for this free time.
So let's take a bite. Shall we take a taste? So this is rigatoni alla Norma, the sautéed eggplant that I cut up, the herbs that you cut up. Al dente noodles.
Boy.
Well, I must say, I'm as excited as anyone is about this final season of Downton Abbey, but I am more excited about your music career and what comes next. Thank you so much for coming by. Don't miss the premiere of the final season of Downton Abbey on Masterpiece on PBS. Check your local listings. We'll be right back.